know when you're one.
It's country home.
Huh? Right.
Some came by cars. Others came by air, and there were those who got there the best way they could. Came.
Come on. I said, you're in Bridgeport, Indiana.
I think there's a difference after non-white fly.
Is it on? Is it on?
You almost quit.
Well, I don't smoke it.
That's almost nice to get quit.
You see, they're longer. He gets away from me.
You gotta make sure you don't have to worry about it. You can light that thing with a stretched arm.
Well, that's for nearsighted people.
Well, give you a kiss.
Ask him who that was that I quit.
You get a quick picture by his head.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. That's it.
Right.
It's ours to lead you to it all. But code operators are
Extract, not abstract.
No.
You can run just as fast as the other, but it doesn't stop it.
How are you?
I'm doing real great. You have a good trip?
It's been a long way from Dayton.
Oh, yeah, hasn't it? How are you? I'm doing fine. Well, that's, you didn't have too long.
I got a, here's my...
Probably. It's easy to do.
Let me go plug Frank's neck. I'll be right back.
Dan, tell Augie, turn around here. Hey, Augie. You're taking a picture.
But that... I just ran out. Get your own business. You write it all off. Recording now?
Now I'm recording. Now stand still. Let's get a good full picture of you.
Look right into the camera.
Well, how about Jimmy Stewart? Chicago.
No, that was Jimmy Taylor.
Keep going on this.
Keep thinking there.
Who talks like a gangster?
Oh, I can barely hear it.
He's a side back. I'm not very smart.
Maybe I better
Love
get
that goddamn big yellow car.
Bob, do that again.
There was entertainment for those who enjoyed country music. There were tours. These tours are of Steve's place. This is Steve's cat. Doesn't it look like Steve?
No, it's not, I haven't tuned it.
Oh, you haven't tuned it?
No, here, you want me to hold on a minute.
Well, do it at 40. That's where everybody's looking for us. You'll break it. Won't work on it.
CFO over here.
Yeah, man. Let's talk about
Where are you from, Donna?
New Jersey.
Jersey.
This is Marlena. She's from Pennsylvania.
I guess that's the end of it.
It will smile.
What are you supposed to do? Well, really in March sometime. I'll be here for truckers, so who knows?
You gotta smile now. Look at the camera and smile.
You gonna smile, Jackie? Just smile. I think you can hear you too.
You have one
And how old are you? Are you out of school yet, or you will be soon? Okay, that's good. Well, too soon. Then you gotta think of what to do.
Do that again.
After that, I was at material inspection at a manufacturing plant for 7 years. Buy all the equipment for the government. And then I was sent to Greece for 2 years for the on the.
Does that red light mean we're being
If this doesn't break the thing, nothing will.
If the SWR.
I think everybody.
Wrong. All right, so the first two awards, one is a lady named Helen Hilburn who couldn't be here this evening, Saturday night. And the other lady who is here this evening, who's responsible for what's going on now, and nice enough to furnish us a complimentary hospitality suite after some discussion.
Arm twisting.
But you don't know whose arm was twisted. So I want to give the CFO, which stands for Chicken Fat Organization, the Accommodation and Appreciation Award to you and to Helen.
Enjoyed your stay here.
We did this before you ate, just in case. Start that. So we're going to have the raffle from the editor of the Key Clucks is going to pick out Who's going to win the raffle? Where's the editor of PQ? Who's the editor? Anything you want to throw at him for what he's put in there, this is what he looks like. Go for it.
Memory lane.
The winner is W. Now, let me tell you, this was painted by KB0PB's great granddaughter. Over here from the senior prom. Who cares? All right, the first awards are the XYL awards. Uh-oh, right. The first XYL award goes to Faye Reynardson, XYL of Wayne, and it is the What Are Those Guys Up To award. This is Faye. How did he do it? AB0PB. This is a What Are These Guys Really Up To award. Phyllis, for 6 years we've been trying to get you to a Cluck-in, and you made it this year. Reason why XYL of W8EGB. Who is that? Okay. Gene? Oh, what's his name? Where are you? Could you come up here a minute? No, not you, Gene. J-E-A-N. Oh, what's her name? Where is she? Can I see you for a minute?
Will I get to use that?
Oh, yes, right here in front of everybody. This is for you. You get this for the name. What's her name? We want to know what your sentiments are with respect to that name. Here's your award. If you could demonstrate your use of this. Yeah, George, where's George? There he is. George, call her what's her name now? You play a banjo, don't you? Here, try this. Who has come from, how do you pronounce it, gentlemen? Abidjan, Africa. He called his wife so many times that she finally called me and said, I have just got, all over the world this guy's been calling. Been bugging his wife, get the check in, get the check in, get the check in before they top out. Get the check in before they peek out. Get the check in before they change their mind. This is the It Gets Lonely at Sea Award. George, come up here. Get your Young Men with a Horn Chicken Lips Award. This man came all the way from Los Angeles, California, for some reason. All right, the rest of these are kind of boring, so I'm going to go fast. Curly, these are the constant attendance awards. A lot of people we wanted to get this award. People who've come in here 6 years in a row, we think. Curly, W9KF, where are you? Come get this award. Doc, K2ONP. Fritz and Baby, W4LJH. That's great, Miami, Florida. Mel, K0PFX. Mel, K0, in spite of Phyllis. Hey! The winner. Mel made it to Dayton, too, by the way. Rotten George. M9HI. Did anybody see those big motorcycles that are out there? Yeah. With the skull and crossbones and all that business? I made them clean up their act. They're dressed up here a little bit tonight. John? Where's John? WB9AOX? Jim and Bob. Can y'all come up here a minute? This is what cleaned up Hell's Angels look like. They don't know how to walk without chains.
I didn't come from Chicago to get misused and abused.
There, you got one. What'd you come for?
Well, I was on the way to getting a cup of coffee.
All right. We got a guy here, Herb, I don't know what you call it. We call it worry. I got 14 phone calls from 15 different people. Where's my confirmation slip? I don't have a confirmation slip. Are you sure there's a room for me? KW3P. This is a Worry Ward Award. This is the almost famous name award. If it wasn't for that one Y, Jim Morrissey, N4HWQ. Where are you? Right here. Behind. Where are you? All right. Also, the famous name award. All right. Now, where is could I ask Ned and Kathy to stand up a minute? Would you believe I look at these young people that their parents, that their grandparents, KV9E and XYL, youngest grandparents award. Where is N4HKS? Bill. Congratulations on being the newest CFO. Here's the I Just Got Hatched Award. I wanted it to be I Just Got Laid Award. Wouldn't do it. We figured you better put that up on the wall. All right. Zeke, you're going to have to put that down. Right up to it. We couldn't get him to Dayton, so we moved it a little bit closer. Marsh, W5ACT, this is the I finally arrived. This is the W5 UD Nick, if I was just 5 years younger award. Where's Nick? There's no significance behind this. Thank you very much. Sure. All right, we got a guy here. Let me tell you, we got a guy here. Not only is he a ham. We got a guy here who's not only a ham, he's a publisher of antennas. Now, everybody knows, and those that don't, you don't publish very much, and when you do, you certainly don't take a chance on publishing anything about an antenna. But guess what? In his brilliance, he forgot to renew his license. So here's the, what do you mean I'm not a ham award? W4ATE. He renewed his license on April Fool's Day for another year. All right, this award, we got a guy in here. Nobody can copy him. It's not because he can't send, it's that he forgets that people can't copy 220 words a minute. I thought he had a machine, and until I saw him on my keyboard, he burned out 3 keys on it. Dan, here's the Magic Fingers Award. For the 2nd year in a row, here's the I Bit the Bullet Again Award, and here's your wedding present. Candy, why don't you stand up so everybody can see? Sometimes sometimes a picture's worth 1,000 words. This is what you say. All right. Stan has got a new antenna. W9WBL, let me tell you. Anybody in the room does not know that Stan got a new antenna? Of course everybody knows. Where's Stan? Here's the Loop-de-Loop Award. Speaking about antennas, we got a guy who's one of our most enthusiastic hams. But he moved into a situation where he's having a little bit of problem. He's coerced 4 or 5 people to do a little bit of antenna work for him. Here is the Sneaky Antenna Award. It is not supposed to be up. Another name for that award is you can't hold a good man down. Doris, I don't understand this one. Match award here. Something about Frank and Bert are going to hold a wrestling match at the next CFO Cluck-in. I have no idea why, but who cares? You pick your own reason. You got to be here to see it. Here is the Getting in Shape for the Wrestling Match Award, KB0PB. Doesn't even talk to people. He just sends out instead of CQ. I got a new antenna. So here it is, the best antenna there is award. Of a donkey with an arrow pointing toward its exterior, and it's the Wayne Green Award. Wayne Green here, the CFO. Night and day they're on the air promoting the CFO. And I thought it's only appropriate to give them these awards put on their desk. So the first one goes to none other than our big turkey, W9TO. This is the Coop and Flock Builders Award. You can do that. It takes about an hour and a half. All right. You're lucky, I guess. It is KB0PB, Coop Builders and Flock Builders Award. Then he's with ATT Atcom. Then he's with ATT Technology. Then he's with ATTIS. I don't know if he knows where he is now, but all the time he's been collecting money and keeping up the rooster. So he resigned this year, not because he wanted to, but because there's another guy that just has to have something to do. He's near retirement. We'll get to that later. So this is to Mel Whitten, K0PFX, the Rooster, let's see, Treasurer and Rooster Upkeep, 1980 to 1986. Our retiring treasurer, Mel Whitten. Stan, in case you can't recognize him. And of course, this is Doris. Doris is our art director from the outset. Doris has been putting in hours of work for the CFO. They spend their own money when you get your certificate. They do their own work. Stan has done a lot of work. He's encouraged Doris all along. And he's cute too. But I want a special recognition for Doris. This is the Art and New Membership Award. We put out a key clucks. For years, we've been putting out a key clucks here, the key clucks there, you know, key clucks, right. All of a sudden, I was talking to Wayne, NC4W, and he said he's just bored to death with Rat's Tail. So, being that I didn't want to write anything, and being that Jim Ricks was moving, and being that nobody cared about what I wrote anyway, what I did was talk Wayne, NC4W, into producing the key clucks. Well, he put one out. A little bit later, he gets an award from the Amateur Radio News Service, Annual Publication Award for the Advancement of Amateur Radio Journalism. And this isn't like our awards. This is a real hard work for a real award. It's got excellent in here. Wayne, NZ4W, has been judged excellent and is hereby awarded, etc., by whoever these two people are. This is a real live award for a key clucks. Being overruled 5 times by Wayne Green, they put it in here. And they've seen it. It's in April 73 magazine about key clucks. Let me read what it says. It says, if you were asked to come up with a name for the chicken fat organization's newsletter, What would it be? Key clucks, of course. CFO is a loose group. They don't even know what they're talking about. It's a loose group of high-speed CW fanatics. Editor Wayne Redinson, NZ4W, carries the poultry theme to extremes. Nearly every page of this newsletter has some sort of chicken on it. Beneath the feathers lies a style of writing that made NZ4W famous as editor of the Nashville Radio Amateur Society's Rat's Tail. Wayne somehow manages to take, and I don't agree with this, to take the dull facts of day-to-day ham radio and turn them into hilarious stories. Key Clucks is proof that the club newsletter can be informative and fun. So Wayne, with that new money, this is the prototype that I'd like to suggest we put out. Formidable opponent for 73 magazine, CQ, QSP. This is the prototype. You're gonna get me back now.
Just 3 last jokes, then it's over.
All right.
First, the non-joke, well, sort of a non-joke. We have the special coffee cup award to Carol, W0ZRXYL. You've all seen the very bad cartoon card about the left chicken ranch. It exists in 2 places on this coffee cup. This is very hard to find, and Carol, you do deserve it. Everyone knows that Jim Riggs now has a new QTH and has put up a new antenna with more to follow. And we all know that new antennas don't work until they're treated in a certain special fashion. So we have some antenna helper here. This is heavy-duty chicken fat.
I've been selling this stuff in half-ounce bottles. Tell us.
How much?
You wouldn't believe it, or you would believe it. Just try to present yourself to Judge Nashville, and I'll answer. Thank you.
The final sort of award, the almost official award. We've all had loop antennas coming out of our ears, and of course, Steve has the least successful one. And we've all heard about that a lot. So he gets the GX Antenna Award for loops that work beyond the call of duty.
Good to see you. That's it. There you go. Wait a minute. There.
Country Home, the Nashville Network.
Right. Sevierville, Tennessee. Yes. K4CJX.
What's the name of the road that's on?
Dolly Park.
Why is it called Dolly Park?
It has 2 peaks.
Kerry McAvick, taking 9 inches. We are brothers.
Sneak around over. Yeah, Bill Patty, W1CHQ, Fairfax, Virginia.
Why don't you introduce yourself?
I'm Jim. W9TO. Hello, Doug.
How you doing, Jim? This is for NBC. The last one was CBS.
I'm George, K201T.
Thank you.
Don't embarrass me.
W1 and JY. What's your name? Lean over, Doris.
It's the Stan Paul show.
Incidentally, probably video as well as audio, so you want to make something clever, you know, like...
It's who I am.
What's your name?
What
Perry, W8AU. And that's all.
W4JBQ, Helen.
K1AO, Mary?
KB0PP, Nikki and Frank.
Hello.
Tell me when. We're on. There it is.
You born? We love you.
Go ahead, everybody else does. All right, I have the news. The news is we're $36.52 short. Did everybody pay for their meal? Everybody knows that they're paying for their meal?
Jim Rex did, but I don't know if anybody...
39.
All right. Oh, I did. I put my dollar in.
2.5 guys.
We'll get it.
Get a worried look on it. I bet. Okay, so it's been taken care of somehow. We'll take care of it here. We have. Next one goes to Bill, K82CLF. CFO. And the next one goes to Let's clear this thing up. You gotta wait. You gotta wait now. Let's clear this thing up. There are 2 first place and 2 second place. There's 2 this year, there's 2 first place and 2 second place. Last year there was the first, second, third, and I believe year before last there was the first, second, third. Is that all right? This year they got 2 first, 2 second. If it was big. It was big. Whoa. Anyway, Perry Ballinger, where are you? Perry! All right, now this next award is extremely important to the CFO. This year we were better organized than we've ever been, and the reason is this is the almost official Absentee Management Award, and it goes to Jim W9TO. In connection with that, we have the almost official Forceful Leadership Award to go to Pat Rick. She got in here, didn't she? More attractive types have gone into double clucking, or what they call teletyping. So we have a double cluckers award. It says just about any bond, and it goes to Fritz Compton, W4LJA. Okay, now we also have, you know, the DX clubs have people, they've got 14,000 antennas, and they've got transmitters all over the world. And then there's all these other clubs, and they're always bragging and putting pictures on front of QST and CQ and everything. Well, we had a guy that was on front of CQ magazine, he had a few antennas sticking up. What they don't know is that he is a multi-operator. And he's got the highest, I think he's running 50,000 watts TRP somewhere, I don't know where, somewhere near St. Louis. That goes to Vern Casper, the multi-op and highest power award. Oh, this is a good one. This is the almost official asserted Net Control Manager of the Year award. 7.160 megahertz, single sideband, Saturday AM net goes to Frank Welcome, KB0PB. And now we have the Almost Such a Deal Award. For the fastest turnover of rigs this year, her one governor. You think you guys have got it? You think you fellas are turning over? You need to get in contact with this guy. This is the bottleneck of your distribution. Y'all got to go through him. This is the almost official, going to be the most active YL award. Something about the Lone Ranger. That's KS2J. Rick goes up there every once in a while, but come on down and see him. Bring your Lone Rangers with you. Oh boy. This guy, I mean, day in, day out. Not a time that you don't find this fellow on the air. So this goes to, what does this say? It says, where's Mel? Where's Mel? Where's Mel? You heard Mel lately? There's a picture here of Mel locked in small bell. And it's the most active clucker of the year award. No way, in case there will be at that. Oh, this is a sweet one. Okay, everybody has their handkerchiefs now. Use the tablecloth. The almost official, most amiable couple award. This goes to Ned and Kathy, KK9E. We've got a man that flies an airplane vertically up, straight up. I mean, he just put his mouth on me and I can see him periodically. I know who it is. This is the almost official highest flying chicken award. It goes to Morse Code, W9WBL. Fly here? Did you fly here? No. You did? No. I don't deserve the award.
He's a chicken, not a duck.
You know, we've got people in here that operate side swipers, AEs, semi-automatic bugs. Jim Ricks with his keyboard with no electronics in it whatsoever. It works, almost. And we have people with very sophisticated microprocess keyboards with running buffers and what have you. Nobody can type except one guy. One guy. So the Hunt and Peck Typist Award goes to Dan, KU2D. Formerly W82HIY, which still sends chills up and down my spine. All right. Now this is a very important award. Now this is a pretty important award here. This is the almost official Vendor of the Year award. It goes to Tendex, K4JU, Jack over here, K4XU, Dick Fry, who's gonna fry because he didn't get here like he was supposed to. How do you spell Dick Fry's last name?
F-R-E-Y.
Well, tell him this is an inverted version. Vertical. W4OSU, Tyler Mitchell, and W4BSM, Larry Word. Congratulations. The only reason, now that these Japanese rigs have QSK, the only reason why you got it is we couldn't afford to fly them over here. Congratulations. We do all kinds of crazy things. A lot of us operate mobile, but there's only one real dyed-in-the-wool, hard-nosed mobile CW operator in this group, and it's by habit, by force. His wife kicks him out of the house and he tells him he's going to work. That isn't what's happening. His wife kicked him out of the house. He's tired of the house turning and the beanie standing still. It goes to Rock and Ron, CFO on the Fly Award. Now we've got T-shirts, we've got QSL cards, we've got calling cards, we've got dead chickens, we've got some things that run across the floor and do weird things, and we owe it to one man, our promoter, our greatest advocate, and that's the almost official Dry Goods Promotion Award, Douglas McGill, W9NAS. And I don't know why this says almost official, but this is the almost official Vet of the Year award. It goes to George Wilmer, K2OAP. Anybody get sick of your life, he's got enough money. Oh, this is a good one. All right, some of us, this blue shirt doesn't match this tie, and wearing stripes and checks. It's not, loafers, white socks. So we all dress different ways. We have one man that we send out in the world with the most positive image for all of us. And this is the almost official Best Threads and Feathers Award, and it goes to Paul Doyle, W8KUK. Actually, I think we should get it to Brooks Brothers.
Oh, that's all right. At least you got my call right.
Thank you.
somehow Steve pulls this thing together every year, and it's not apparent how he does it. Because of that, we decided to give him an award, the Ferret of them all, for the constant effort to organize unorganized. Oh, yeah. A suitable mirror that asks the question, who is the ferret of them all?
Stan is the official certificate distribution manager. Assuming one of you gentlemen decide that you want to get into the CFO, you simply copy 60, 70 words a minute and get hold of Jim Ricks or somebody, and your name gets passed around and you get this almost official number. What is it now? How many we have? Two. About 800 or something.
It's around 784.
784. At any rate, maybe a year and a half later, you'll get notice that you're going to get the certificate. Another year goes by and you'll get two beautiful certificates that are suitable for framing. They have a tremendous secondary value in the stock market. You hold on to them forever. All right? The artwork is done by Doris. Doris, why don't you two stand up here, because this is a participation award. By the way, Doris bought Paul's clothing. She's already a customer. Right? So this goes to Doris and Stan. I think you should open it and make it operative. Right here, right now. Now this woman is a risk taker, and she's going to open it.
Be careful, you might break it.
You got to open it up now.
If I cut the cord.
Oh, just go ahead.
George, you're slow.
Here's my key.
Cluck, I cluck and I lay an egg too.
Doris and the electric chicken.
Can you put it over here on the table? Will it work on the table here?
Well, we're going to work.
Mother hen. The mother hen.
Right
Hold it up. Sorry,
fully demonstratable.
Right. I always wanted one of these. Okay, now what do you do?
Push on them 3 times.
Battery's running.
Punch on the head 3 times.
Okay.
All the way down. No, give them all the way down. All the way down.
I feel.
In the middle of his back. In the middle of his back. All the way down. 1, 2.
Danny, I have something to tell you. Did you count this so they have a good
No.
Oh. That's a great yoke. Thank you.
2 more announcements that I just came up with. Everybody wants to know where to get the T-shirts. Here's the card. One other announcement. Everybody's asking for a call frequency. Now, we've tried to move the call frequency up the band to get away from the DXers and the FOC and everybody else, and it hasn't been successful. So we're going to do this. Our call frequencies are 35030, 7030 when Don Man W9SEM isn't there. This is a new one, 10.120, 10.120, 14048, and that's it.
You forgot one.
What's that? Cable?
No, Jim's going to announce that. Jim, you ready to announce it? Or?
Cable?
Cable.
last night at the bar in this tavern. And CFO is going cable. You won't have to tune your receiver. Just get down below the 10-meter band where all the jolly CBers are with their ham transceivers running 100 watts or so. And Stan has designed the converters. And no more problems, no interference. ARL can run their whole Charlie contest twice a week, twice every weekend. The extras can have it. And we're going cable, fellas, so see Stan.
One more, we're going to have fast moving.
Great. Mr. Lynn, would you stand up and give me one number between 1 and 25? 24. You here?
Okay, pick another number.
Gotta be here to win. Gotta be here to win, Mr. Lynn.
Number 3.
Mel, have a good trip home.